Thanks, Kate. Now, museums can often be seen as stark, stuffy spaces and often a bit boring for some kids, but a new museum in Melbourne is guaranteed to have the kids entertained and even educate them.
Yes, it's the Museum of Play and Art, and our reporter, Nat Hunter, is checking it out. Good morning, Nat. This sounds awesome.
Good morning, guys. It certainly is awesome. Not boring at all. Not this museum. This is MoPA, as you said, the Museum of Play Art here in Melbourne. It's so much fun. Not like your average museum. This is all about play and learning. So this is the traditional art wall. You can see lots of familiar art, but also modern art as well, and little holes in some of the paintings for the kids to poke their heads through, and it's very interactive, the whole museum. So coming along this way, this here is the wind room. I'm taking you on a very whirlwind tour where kids can go in, they put a ball inside the tube, press a button, and they can watch their ball whiz around in the tube. There's science behind all of the installations here at MoPA. Moving right along to one of my favourites and a favourite of lots of the kids here. This next installation I'm going to show you is called the Zoom Room. It is for kids who love zooming cars on an epic scale. So it is the greatest racetrack you've ever seen. Lots of little cars. They grab a toy car and then put it on the ramp and they watch it zoom along the wall. It is so cool. Every kid's dream racetrack.
Beautiful.
So much fun. Coming along this way, this here, guys, this is called the Big Blue Block Room for obvious reasons. Lots of big blue soft blocks for your kids to play with.
Styrofoam.
Everything here is so safe, which is exactly what I love. So they can create sculptures and pop them up on those yellow platforms. Moving along this way on our little whiz-bang tour we're doing this morning, there's so much more. It is just heaven for parents and kids as well. This here, this is the softest play space, a soft play space, but the largest in the Southern Hemisphere. That's a tongue twister, that one. It's for under 2-year-olds mostly. Shoes off, so you can pop the kids in there and know that they're going to be completely safe. Moving along this way again, my poor cameraman's getting a workout this morning. Come on, Cam, this way. This area here, I love it because kids love to dance and parents as well, family.
Yes,
so this is lots of fun for the whole family. That's right, Bo. Through here, this is where kids can pop on a costume. There's lots of accessories, tutus, put on whatever they like and dance away. Through this way, there is a full-time dance instructor teaching the kids the latest and greatest moves. I know.
Get
I won't embarrass myself.
What have you got, Nat? Show us what you got. Come on, break out.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
Woo.
she's got the moves.
Nice.
10 out of 10. Pretty cool. So coming through here, now I've got to introduce you to Tom because Tom is the brains behind this operation. Tom and his wife Billy created MoPA here in Melbourne, also Geelong. Tom, I love this place. It's so much fun. Tell us about the wall behind us. This is sort of the focal point of the whole museum, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty wonderful. It's effectively a big safe place to climb. It allows little children to safely get to a height they normally wouldn't. But it's also got some cues to some buildings from around the world that you might pick up on. You'll see the Arc de Triomphe here. We've got the Big Ben up there on the right, so some cues also to some international buildings.
So much fun, and everything here is so safe. As Tom just spoke about, you can let your kids run wild and feel that they're going to be safe, and there's that creating that safe distance between parents and kids as well. This is the colour wheel. It's all about the senses, isn't it, Tom, very briefly?
Yeah, look, the colour wheel I love. It's really about exploring colour through all the senses. We've got here the opportunity in pink, for example, to ask ourselves what we think pink might sound like, which is a pretty fun question.
Let's see what it sounds like. Here we go. Piggy wiggies. Pigs, of course. Pink pigs. Tom, I love it here. I'm going to go and chat to some of the kids, the star of the show. Come and have a look at this. This is a car that the kids can actually paint. So much fun.
Beautiful.
When else can they do that? Certainly not at my house. Guys, are you having fun?
Yeah, it's super fun.
Now, tell me about painting a car. Do you think that would be considered art?
Yeah, because you can paint it any design and paint it any way you want.
And you having fun?
Yeah.
Lots of fun. Well, that's good. And it's all about challenging kids as to what the idea of art is. And, of course, painting a car is art, but as I said, just not at my house. So we thought, Sarah and Bo, we might whip this car up to be the new official Studio 10 car. We'll pop the logo on. What do you think?
Yeah.
Love it.
Great
Anything
idea.
to keep those